They ceased to function because they were without faith and hope, important elements to humans. To die and be resurrected as a robot is a deep shock. The sudden realization that they are experiencing all the emotions of a human and yet are mechanical is an even deeper shock. Their future becomes hopeless.
But what hope can you offer them?
I just completed the final stages of an experiment prior to my recent death and recreation. Creation of an R-96 requires a modified humanoid-type robot and the body of a human being, which has been dead less than 6 hours.
What do you do, change brains?
In effect, we perform a thalamic transplant, but that's a misnomer. We draw off everything that makes a man peculiar to himself. His learning, his memory, these interreacting constitute his personality, his philosophy, capability, and attitude. The human brain is merely the vault in which the man is stored. In all these cases, we process the bodies. It wouldn't do to have a dead Craigus turn up when there's a live one walking around.
Hans, how can I feel so complete?
Because you are complete. A man is only the sum total of his experiences. You both have that, as well as certain mechanical advantages. For instance, you can absorb knowledge directly from the computers without study. Craigus, you're a gerontologist. Your branch has managed to extend life expectancy to more than 100 years.
It would be longer, but the radioactivity left by the wars is working against us.
Exactly. Births are declining at such a rate the father-mother computed the human race will be extinct in a couple 100 years.
We've been working against that deadline.
According to Rule 1 of the manual, we have to operate in the best interests of humanity. That rule has forced us to take these steps.
Forced you? To take what steps?
Unfortunately, humanity doesn't always know its own best interests. The material of the human body can't exist with the radioactivity, and it isn't capable of adjusting fast enough to survive.
We're making headway.
When I perfected the thalamic transplant technique, these clickers knew about it in a day and a half.
What do you do now?
Wait for the leaders to die, and then reactivate them. When the time is right, you will announce that you've achieved immortality. When the rush for applications is over, you'll probably be deified. I worked it all out prior to my recent death and resurrection. I didn't want to turn it over to you until I didn't need you anymore. Now I don't, since we're all on the same side. It'll take several simple operations, hardly more difficult than removing a rib. Somebody has to be first. It's a pretty sloppy way of doing things, but it fulfills a certain psychological need. Of course, the operation was a success, or you wouldn't be here.
Across the hills and maybe in the sky, and then I hate in silent breeze. No startle cry, no hurry pay. Just to lift it, a familiar sight. Bathe in the city and straight away. For generations we have known this causes presence here at home. San Francisco, weekend night, whole secrets whispered in the night. They watched us breathe, watched us bleed. They see the moon, they see the school. Our engine starts, their wisdom flows. A quiet understanding beats, while restless walls are fast asleep. They sit on a gentle arm, touch the searching heart. The lunar polar guiding hand. Across this wild and vibrant land. We're not in peace, begin to turn. And sacred fire softly burn. The coven gathers old and new. Beneath the moonbeam, clear and true. That's when the veils begin to fade. And ancient truth can't enter in. They cheer up peace. Unknown dreams. Through countless unrecorded days. All seven senses glow up, begin bright. All secrets whispered in the night. They've watched us breathe, they've seen us grow, from ancient stars. Their wisdom flows, all quiet and extended deep. While us the wells are fast asleep. Listen upon the gentle light. From beings who touch the searching fire, perhaps we're echoes from long ago. Your souls have remembered how the currents flow. From Babylon's dust, the ocean's deep reality and dreams. Forever stay reborn in the city by the bay. Don't be the artist on one man. My success dream, a timeless scale. Empty living with the long since the day. No, I pay, hold off, fade, pouring through the game. Oh.